So good morning, beauties. I'm going to start off with a little sugar treatment for my lips because my lips are usually always dry. And I'm doing voiceovers for this video because it was super early in the morning and the hubby was asleep. So of course I'm using my baby skin to prime my face because you know your girl got big pores. Yeah, big pores. Get in there, get in there. Yas. So I'm also going to put another kind of primer. Well, it's really just like a moisturizer from Lancome. It has SPF 50 or whatever that is. And I just put like maybe a couple of dots and just rub it through my face. Make sure it's all smooth. Now I'm going to just wipe off that sugar scrub because, yeah, I was getting sick of it. And I'm going to put another lip treatment, the Satin Lips from Mary Kay. This stuff is bomb. And I'm just going to leave that on there until I am finished applying my foundation. Of course, I'm going to do my LA Girl Pro Concealer in orange, to help with correcting my dark spots or any discoloration or anything like that. As you can see, I'm putting it in a lot of spots on my face because, yeah, I kind of pick at my face a lot, which is really bad. But I am trying to do better and not pick at it anymore. But these are just a bunch of old scars that I had. And I have some really dark spots around my lips, which is very annoying. But, you know, it is what it is. Sorry, little dance break. Had some music playing. Now I'm going to use my wet beauty blender, which I wet before I even started the video. And I'm going to go ahead and spread that out with that. Now, while that sits, I'm going to go ahead and do my brows. And I'm going to do it on camera so you guys can see how I do it. And you know, every little piece of this video is going to be on here. So it's going to be a pretty long video, but that's only because I had someone tell me they watch YouTube videos and makeup tutorials all the time, and people like go through it so quick they never really know exactly how the people do it, so they have to like wing it, and a lot of times they don't do the greatest. Now, this is something a friend told me. I don't know if that's for everyone, but I know that it probably would be best to not cut out every single part or, you know, most important parts, even though it's easier to just do it off camera and, you know, say, okay, well, you know, I did this off camera and, you know, whatever. Now I'm going to speed it up a little more so that it doesn't take too long to show exactly how I do this. Now I just used that old NYC palette I had and had some eyebrow pomade in it, And I just use this to fill in the brows a little bit. Not the pencil, just for the brows, because I want to make my pencil last. I ain't trying to use all my pencil at once, y'all. I ain't trying to do all that. And I actually really like this pomade. It goes on pretty smoothly, and it's easy to, shape whichever way you need to shape your brows. Now I'm going to use this flat brush and this concealer to pretty much just shape the brows. Probably should have used another brush, but this one will do. I usually use like a sort of flatter brush that has more of a round end to it, but I'm pretty sure I threw that brush away, which I'm pretty upset. So I'm gonna have to get a new one. All the more reason to just go shopping. And I'm bringing the concealer down once I shape the bottom of the brow into my eyelid, because I'm going to prime the eyelid anyways to put on the eyeshadow. So just, using as much concealer as I can. And I'm going to go ahead and prime my eyelids and get them ready for that eyeshadow. Don't ask why I just said it like that, but I did. I'm going to go ahead and spread it out with that same brush I used for the brows. And it doesn't have to be absolutely perfect. It can go into the nose like the concealer, because I still haven't put on my foundation, so it's not like it's doing any harm. It's gonna be fixed anyways once I put that foundation on. Of course, I'm gonna use my Warrior by Juvia palette. I got this palette for Christmas, and it is one of my favorites. I'm going to use this little blending brush to go ahead and put my transition color in. I had to pause for a minute. My husband moved, and I thought he was about to wake up. So as y'all can see, I'm doing my makeup in my room. I don't have a separate room to do this. And my husband was asleep, and I was trying to be as quiet as I could so that he wouldn't, wake up. I didn't disturb his sleep, because I know how I am when I get my sleep disturbed, and I'm pretty mean. So yeah, I decided to be nice and just be as quiet as I could, even though this light was pretty bright. He didn't mind. He usually sleeps past the lights. I'm going to go ahead and use a flatter brush to put it in the corners. This darker, I used like a darker brown on that palette, and I like to put it in that corner because I'm going to use the eyelid for the shimmer goldish color I'm going to put on there. And using this smaller brush helps it be more, I guess you could say, accurate and neat, even though I can always fix it after, but I'm just going to do it this way because that's just what I do. And I'm just going to blend it out a little more so that it's completely blended. Put a little bit of concealer. And I'm going to go ahead and put a little more on my lid so that it can be a little more bolder when I put the other color on there, which is going to be like the shimmery gold that I'm choosing. I just find this technique very, good for making something pop on your eye. Make sure our brush is clean because I'm about to use it again for the shadow. I already know that shimmery gold. That is my color right there. Now, I told myself this year that I'm going to try and step out of my comfort zone and start to do more colors. Yeah, today was not that day. I stuck with my neutral with just a pop of color and shimmer because I just wasn't trying to do all the color and experimenting, before work. I'm going to do that on my free time, of course, but even though classes are getting ready to start again, probably won't have much time, but I will try and make time. I'm just going to blend it out just a little more so that it's not so harsh. He moved again, y'all. I thought he woke up again. So I'm going to try this new stuff that I got actually sample of, the Cover FX, like enhancing glow drops. I think that is what it's called. I got it from Ulta. And I'm just going to put it on before I put my foundation on. So that way my foundation looks more luminescent, So I'm just shining a little more. Now, one thing I did learn about this stuff is a little goes a long way. I can say that. Now I went ahead and spread the enhancing drops with my other wet beauty blender because I have like two, and this one I use mainly for like concealer and stuff, and it helped actually spread the enhancing drops a lot better than a brush would. Yeah, I'm glowing, you all. I like that. Now time for the foundation, and I'm just gonna drop it right onto my face. I don't like to use my hands because I don't want the oils from my hands to go onto the foundation and make it, greasy looking, I guess you could say. And I like my foundation to have a matte finish. So I'm going to go ahead and blend this out with the Beauty Blender. I feel like a wet Beauty Blender works so well with spreading the foundation. I'm going to go ahead and wipe the satin lips off because it's been sitting there, and hopefully my lips will be right when it's time for me to put my lipstick on, because y'all know I like me a matte lip. I don't usually wear glossy lip, but the matte lip is what I usually wear, and your lips can't be dry and crusty when you're wearing matte, you know? Don't be looking right. Make sure all them dead skins is off. They off? Yup. I put a little bit of lip gloss on just to set that, make sure it's nice and creamy when it's time to put my matte lip on. I'm going to just put on my concealer. Of course, I use the Wet Seal concealer, which the stuff is bomb. I absolutely love this stuff. It works so well for me. I mean, everybody's skin is different and everybody has their preference, so you may not like this one or it may not work for you, but it works for me. So yeah, beauty blending time. Just blending babies out. Now, as you can see in the video, those enhancing drops, the glow enhancing drops, man, I can see the shimmer on my nose, on my cheeks. And it wasn't just me. At work, I had a lady say my foundation looks so glowy and beautiful, and I was like, well, girl, you know, because I use these drops. It was new for me. I was trying to act like I knew exactly what I was using. Psych. I'm going to go ahead and use my setting powder, which I use the CoverGirl setting powder. This stuff is bomb. It's very light. And I'm going to just use this brush and just tap it so that I don't have a bunch of powder all over my face and stuck in the brush. That'd just be a waste of powder, y'all. All that powder just falling. Just ridiculous. Tap, tap, tap. I thought he moved again. I'm just going to go ahead and brush that off. I didn't brush it immediately off. I just break in the video, so it seems like I brushed it immediately off. But it's been baking for a while, guys. So, woosah for anybody who thinks I just brush it right off. No, I let that face bake. Alright, now that I've got the foundation on, I'm going to go up under my eye with the same eyeshadow I used on my eyelid, because I like to put the eyeshadow right up under there. Makes, I don't know, it just makes it look cute, guys. I just like it. That's it. I just like it. I don't know what the reason is for it. So I'm going to use that gold shimmer right on the inner bottom lid. And then I'm gonna go out with that transition color I used on my eyelid, and I'm gonna use that, and then I'm gonna go in with this darker one on the outer one so it blends straight into the other, you know. That's how I do it, you know. Try to make it seem like I know exactly what I'm doing, but I don't. I'm just winging it, y'all. I just do what I do. I just had to fix something real quick, y'all. Had to blend something out real quick. I'm good. I got this. Now I'm going to use this brush, and I'm going to go in with this sort of lighter shimmer color right below the brow and right above the eyeshadow that I put in there, you know, for the glow. I'm going to also put it in the tear duct, and I'm going to use this little brush right here. Yup. Get it in there. Yup, right in there too, girl. You got that. Alright, now I'm going to use a little cheap contouring palette. That's all I'm going to use, y'all. I ain't got no expensive stuff. Whoa. Y'all see that? Bunch of that powder still stuck on that brush. Tap that so it's not so harsh. Now, I'm not the greatest at contouring, and it's something new for me. I didn't used to do contouring, so bear with me, you all. I'm still a beginner. I'm trying to get my stuff together, you know. Get up in there and make sure that hairline look good, girl. Brush that off because it's a brand new brush, and I just want to brush it off because I ain't trying to have all that on there. I'm going to go ahead and blend this contouring out. Blend, baby, blend. Blend brutally if you have to. See me try to check out the contour, see if I like it. Might have to blend it out with that color. Yeah, I'm going to do that. Just blend it out. It was looking a little too harsh for you, girl. That's better. Blend that out too. Do y'all see that shimmer? Oh no, see, let me fix that. That was a little harsh. Let me fix that. I got this. There we go. Now, time for my Juvia highlighting. Oh my gosh, this stuff is so bomb. This highlight is like a loose powder highlight, y'all. When I say this stuff is bomb, probably couldn't see that, but it's all good. And I'm telling you, a little goes a long way. You don't want too much. You don't want to be blinding people. Well, technically, I do want to blind people with my highlight, but not for show, like real blinding. We ain't gonna do all that, you know? Just a little light touch. Just a kiss from the angels, y'all. Just a kiss. I like to put it on the bridge of my nose, on my cheekbones. Even though I got some high cheekbones, the last thing I need is for them to be glistening. Nah, I'm just playing. And then put it on the tip of my lips, you know. Now I'm going to go ahead and start with my eyeliner, y'all. Eyelining time. I hate this part. What in the world? There were some birds that was really loud outside. That's what that was. Now I gotta be real careful with this part, y'all, because I tend to always mess up the eyeliner, and it ends up being a lot, you know, how do you say it, bolder than I wanted it to be. But, you know, it is what it is. Pretty sure everybody else has that situation. Even some of the best beauty gurus, I'm pretty sure they do. And I used a Revlon eye pencil is what I used. It's like a liquid eyeliner. Pretty inexpensive. I like this stuff. I got it from Walmart, I believe, for about $4 or $5. Lasts pretty long too. I like to start from the outer on the opposite side of my dominant eye. because it works a lot easier, I'm going to use this CoverGirl Super Sizing Fiber Mascara. This stuff is bomb. If you don't wear lashes, which most of the time I don't wear lashes, I just wear my natural lashes. Occasionally I do wear lashes, but today we ain't wearing no lashes. I didn't have no lash glue, y'all. I had to get some more, and it wasn't in yet. So I'm going to go ahead and curl my lashes and put this mascara on. But this mascara is actually really, really good mascara, and it makes my eyelashes look a lot longer than usual. Okay, so I got a piece of dog hair in my eye. My dog don't shed, but it seems like there's always hair whenever I'm getting ready to put on any kind of makeup. And I like to move it in a back and forth motion. That way you get the most product on your lashes. And whenever I do my lashes, it usually takes me pretty long, especially when I'm wearing my natural ones, because I want them to look long and I want them to be nice and pretty, you know, the way fake lashes look. I'm going to sharpen my lip liner because it was pretty dull. Just a dark brown is what I use to line my lips. Alright. Oh my gosh, always nose running gets on my nerves. Anyways, so I'm gonna go ahead and finish it up after I do my little dance. I sure can't find what I was looking for, but it's all good. I'm gonna go ahead and just use a light nude on the inner. I'm not even gonna put another dark color on the outer because the lip liner looked pretty good the way it was. I'm gonna go ahead and set this beauty with that Morphe Set Mist. Sometimes I go a little crazy with the setting mist, but it's all good. There's a lot of people that do. And of course my extra self, I'm gonna go ahead and bring out my fan to help dry the setting mist. I'm gonna go ahead and comb out my brows. a little bit more so that they don't look so harsh. Now, I hope you guys liked this video. If you did, please like and subscribe. And please go ahead and share with a bunch of friends. That would be awesome. Thanks, guys. Hope to see you again. I'll be putting another video up. See you later, guys. Love you, beauties.